And if you didn't get enough of Jaguars fever, we got even more for you. As you know, around 40,000 people packed in the stadium last night to welcome the Jaguars home. And here at TLV 12, we've received a lot of calls from people asking us to rerun that broadcast. So we are, and if you weren't able to stay up or just want to see it again, enjoy the next half hour. Here it is, last night's celebration.
Right now is absolutely electric as they're getting ready to make the player introductions here. The Jacksonville Jaguars back home, ironically, from Mile High Stadium. But this stadium right now is at least a mile high as fans get ready to cheer for certainly what they consider their heroes, the teal and black home absolute victors, as they continue to make their romp through the NFL playoffs. Right now, let's pan the camera over a little bit to the tunnel, because any second now, players will be coming out here. First, though, let's go back out live to Tanya Green outside the stadium.
For now, the fans are going crazy. What do you have to say to them tonight?
Well, it's a pretty exciting day, and to get 30,000 fans out here at 1:30 in the morning is amazing. I mean, we've got some great fans.
40,000 fans.
40,000. I stand corrected.
Any promises for next week?
No promises at all. I promise we'll go out, you know, and we're not guaranteeing victory, but we're going to go out, we'll work hard, and we'll do whatever it takes to win.
Thanks a million. We're really proud of you. Tony Vaselli, we are at your sports bar every weekend watching you win, and you did it again for us. What do you have to say to all those fans?
It's great support. It's good to see everyone out here, and we're going to try out and get one more next week.
Can you believe that they believed in Jacksonville when no one else would believe?
Well, we have a good group of fans. You know, they've been behind us, and they're loud when they're here at the stadium when we play here, and it's nice to see the support here tonight, too.
Well, thanks for coming out to say hi. They're wrapping us up here because they want all the fans that have been waiting for the last 6 hours to see their Jacks to get a chance to see them up close and personal. So we'll go back into the stadium now. Thanks.
And we continue here live in the stadium where play-by-play man Brian Sexton of the Jacksonville Jaguar radio team is getting these fans fired up like they need any incentive. Some of the dignitaries of the Jaguars have kind of made their way into this point, and I think what they're doing here is just kind of building the drama, getting the fans to even more of a fevered pitch. But I tell you what, if they get any more fevered, they're going to have to fill the rest of these stands with doctors, because these fans are going to need some sort of relief in the morning. An incredible midnight tailgate party continues here at the stadium as the players now gathered in the tunnel, getting ready to make their way out back home from Denver after just an unbelievable win, as we can take it now over to the tunnel, because any second, as you see the fans kind of leaning over, getting ready for them to walk out with probably within a minute or two. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, your Jacksonville Jaguars, led, of course, as they always are, by Tom Coughlin. And I can tell you from dealing with this man, folks, he is genuinely touched and impressed with the reception that he's getting right now. Hugs going on between Coach and some of the other members of the Jacksonville Jaguar family. There you see Willie Jackson, other players, Jeff Lageman, as they make their way by. I see Big Ben Coleman walking by. There's the offensive line that was so instrumental. This team right now is walking in on a scene that I can guarantee you that they may have expected to some degree, but they did not expect to the degree that they are receiving. Who says that the Jacksonville Jaguars need another home game to continue their march through the NFL playoffs? Because they have a home crowd that is certainly coming through with flying colors. I tell you what, because the camera at the podium has a better shot of the emotion and the celebration that goes on right now in midfield, why don't we take you directly to the podium where players won't yet speak, but will certainly wave and show their appreciation to these loyal fans.
Shot of Jacksonville Municipal Stadium, where the Jacksonville Jaguars have taken the field, and they are partying with over 40,000 that are there to celebrate a victory over the Denver Broncos today at Mile High Stadium. The Big Cats winning 30-27. In moments, we're going to take it to the microphone and hear from the guys. I'm sure Coach Coughlin will have a lot to say, too.
These players are getting down. They're having a great time being in this stadium after a huge upset in Mile High Stadium in Denver. There's Coach Tom Coughlin, and I believe there's a podium there, and they're getting ready to go to the podium and address the fans. I'm wondering if they'll be able to hear anything. It is so loud in that stadium.
One thing that Jeff remarked on a little bit ago is that it's louder in there right now than it is during some of the games. Just an incredible sight at Municipal Stadium right now. Electricity's everywhere. Just with the victory, people are tingling just from the excitement of that. But take a look at these folks who have driven from all over the First Coast just to get a glimpse of the Jaguars and maybe hear from them for maybe 5 minutes or so.
I love that. It's like a sea of teal and black in the crowd. And the players are actually going up to their fans, shaking their hands, saying hello. I mean, this is what the fans have been waiting for.
There's Michael Cheever, the rookie who had to fill in for Dave Weidel today. Talk about a dream come true. He had kind of gotten off to a rough start during the season. Now he's high-fiving after playing in a game that takes the Jaguars to the AFC Championship. There's Pete Mitchell coming right at us there. Probably having to cool off. It looks like things are warm in there, so a little Schweppes hits the spot probably. Pete Mitchell, of course, who played with Tom Coughlin, or under Tom Coughlin at Boston College, has just been a terrific find for the Jacksonville Jaguars after he was let go by Miami. I think there was a trade situation there. We saw Brian DeMarco for a second. Of course, the big offensive guard of the Big Cats. There's Brian right there. Oh, loving every minute of it. Guys still wandering the stadium, high-fiving the fans who have come out at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe. It is 1:30 in the morning. Now, how often is this stadium packed this early in the morning? Probably never before.
No place is packed at 1:30. It's last call in this neck of the woods.
It just shows how devoted and passionate these fans are. They started arriving around 11 o'clock tonight. The traffic was backed up all on the roads all around the stadium, all for a chance to get inside the stadium and welcome home the Jaguars after their huge win in Denver. The Roar cheerleaders are there. They've been there all night getting the fans hyped up, and Jackson DeVille, the mascot, has been riding around. And what a night. I'm Deanna Finet back in the studio. After a short break, we'll go back to our rebroadcast of last night and hear from the players.
Some people save lives.
Casey, Ray, Ricardo, Paula, Michael.
Others destroy them.
Eddie, Annie, Gregory, Olivia, Tim.
In life, there's the good, the bad, and the beach.
Sunset Beach from Aaron Spelling.
Sunset Beach. Weekday mornings at 11, starting January 6th on TLV 12.
It's lunchtime, and what are we having with our burger today? Wow, you get a big 28 grams of fat with this one. And this one serves up an amazing 39 grams. Hey, tell it like it is. A great sandwich doesn't have to have all that fat. At Subway, 7 of our 6-inch subs have 6 grams of fat or less and taste fresh and delicious. Take the Subway challenge and take one bite. If you don't think our subs are great, you get your money back. Take the Subway challenge at a Subway near you.
Monday morning on Sunrise, will the Northwest get any relief from the recent floods and mudslides? We'll have an update.
And on Good Morning Jacksonville, we'll have a wrap-up of the Jaguars' second playoff prowl against the Denver Broncos. Tell you what's next for the team, win or lose.
Popeyes, home of New Orleans-style fried chicken, is celebrating Mardi Gras with special offers. Customer response has been fantastic. For example, this is in front of one of our stores in Cleveland. Go to Popeyes and get 3 crispy, tender pieces of chicken marinated in zesty New Orleans seasonings for only $1.99. Or get 11 pieces for only $7.99. Hey, you may not make it to Mardi Gras, but your mouth won't miss all the fun.
Love that chicken at Popeyes.
My mama comes over and says, Lemon, didn't I teach you nothing cleans like Pine Sol? I said, Mama, I use Lemon Fresh Pine Sol. It has the power of Pine Sol with a fresh lemon scent. Mama says, honey, you can take your Lemon Fresh Pine Sol and clean my house anytime.
Around 1:20 this morning, Coach Coughlin and the players began addressing the huge crowd at the stadium. Let's listen in.
Let's have a go Jaguars! Go Jaguars! Let's hear it louder! All right. We'll get started here. Excuse me. It's a long broadcast. By introducing you to the man who's helped build this program from day one, the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars, I present to you Tom Coughlin.
Thank you. I want to say to you tonight, we came from a hostile environment with some 76,000 fans to return home the same evening to 40,000 Jaguar fans at 1:30 in the morning. Wow! It's so great for our players to come back to this wonderful, positive environment. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on our way to the AFC Championship game. What a wonderful football game it was today in Denver, playing against a great Bronco team. And I think once again we all saw the tremendous poise, commitment, resiliency of your Jaguars. Time and time again, different people would rise up with big plays when we had to have them in order to give us an opportunity to win. It's a great credit to you and to our football team that this wonderful city of Jacksonville, Florida, will now be represented in just their second year in the American Football Conference Championship game.
It was a huge win in Denver, but there's two more to go. And one of the guys who's going to lead them is defensive end Jeff Lageman.
I want you guys all to hear this right here. All of my teammates and myself woke up this morning and read the front page of the Denver Post sports section. I want to read the first paragraph to you. You'll get a kick out of this. Jacksonville Jaguars? What league are they in? When did the NFL start letting USFL teams participate in the playoffs? Did I miss something? Or are the Jags from that goofy World League or the Continental Basketball Association? After the Broncos dispense with these Jaguars today, do they face Barcelona Bobcats, Birmingham Power, or Light? No, we're going to the AFC Conference Championship game this week.
They talked about number 7 at Mile High, but today it was number 8. And here's quarterback Mark Brunell. Wow.
Thank you very much. I had the chance to play 2 years in Green Bay, and all across this country they talk about the fans of Green Bay. I tell you what, Green Bay doesn't have fans like you guys, no doubt about it. You know, we still have a lot of work to do, and it's amazing how far we've come as a football team, from 3-6 at one point to being where we are right now. We're really a thankful football team. We're thankful for a lot of things. One thing, thank you. One thing we're thankful for is you, the fans. And there's two men that we're really thankful for. Two men that have brought this all together for us and have made it possible. Wayne Weaver and Tom Coughlin. I'm not going to make any promises or predictions for the upcoming weeks, but I know that this football team is going to give 100%, and we're going to do whatever it takes to win next week and the week after that. Thank you very much.
The last two games in the playoffs, the Jaguars, behind their mammoth offensive line, have driven the football down their opponent's throats. And the guy most primarily responsible for delivering that bitter pill is Natron Means.
That's right. I'd like to start off by saying there's been a lot said about we were too young, we were too inexperienced, but we're in the AFC Championship game. I mean, as I'm standing here right now, I cannot start to give enough praise to the offensive line, the tight ends, Lachey Maxson, the fullback, because those are the guys who have got things going for us. We've been fortunate. We need to thank God because a lot of things have worked out for us. We still have one game to go, but I want everybody to know that we're not just happy to be here, we're definitely going to go out and try and win this thing.
Natron played in Super Bowl 29. This next guy played in Super Bowl 30 and hopes to help lead the Jaguars to Super Bowl 31. Leon Searcy.
I'm going to tell you something. I played 4 years with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they ain't got no fans like the ones we have here in Jacksonville. No way. We played 2 games on the road against Buffalo and the Denver Broncos. I like to label us the giant killers because we come home and we see and we take what we want. And that's what we've been doing the past 2 weeks. Hey, when we first got into the playoffs, we just weren't happy with getting into the playoffs. We wanted to make a difference. And we're doing this not only for ourselves, but all the fans in Jacksonville, and we want to bring it on home. So, pump it up.
You want more? Can you take more? This next guy is a rookie, and he faced one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game today. He almost had an interception. Aaron Beasley.
What's up, J-Bill? Hey, I'm a rookie. I know, Coach Coughlin knows, everybody knows. What about those rookies today? Tony Brackens, Kevin Hardy, Michael Teaver. The class of 96, we represent for all the Jaguar fans. We love to thank all of y'all, the man upstairs. First of all, and foremost, the man upstairs. But I wish I could take all y'all with us every game. I go to every away game, and I say it's the home of the Jaguars. Hey, today that newspaper article, they called us the Jaguars. We gave them a big one today, didn't we? Jaguars!
Let's stay with the first-year players. You ever heard of a tight end named Shannon Sharp? How many receptions did he have today? 2. Kevin Hardy was responsible for that. Kevin.
Jacksonville! Jacksonville! They said we couldn't do it. It's not done yet. We still got 2 more games. All I heard about is how Jacksonville's a second-year team. They're going to get beat. I'd like to thank the man upstairs. Morton Anderson. And everybody else against the Jaguars. I'm going to tell y'all what. You guys been surprising me all year. You've been coming out to every game, supporting us, win or lose, and now we're winning. And look at all you guys. Thank you. We love you.
We'll wrap it up with a man who used to win games at Mile High with the Broncos. But today, he won it with your Jaguars. Center, Dave Weidel. Jacksonville, do you believe in miracles? They said it couldn't be done in Buffalo. They said there's no way it could happen to John Elway's team. When will everyone else start believing? You're looking around to members of the Jacksonville family. It's 53 guys, plus coaches, plus all of you. We all want to thank you for your support throughout the entire season, throughout the playoffs. There's more work to be done. God bless you, and God bless the Jacksonville Jaguars. A late edition. A late edition. Would you like to hear from the Jaguars' first Pro Bowl player? You want to hear from Mr. Clutch? Keenan McGordell.
Jacksonville, what's up? One thing I like to say is, how about them Jaguars? Like everybody said, we got to give thanks to the man up above and everybody else, Coach Coughlin, Michael Hughes, Mr. Weaver, everybody in the organization has put us here. And the most of all, you guys have put us here. And we got some unfinished business, and it's one more game, then we're in the big dance. Thank you, Jacksonville.
What a welcome for the players early this morning at the Jacksonville Stadium. We'll be back in a moment with more from the stadium. Stay with us.
Like to sponsor me on my school walkathon?
$1 a mile sound okay?
Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister.
It completes his 4,000-mile walkathon across the country. I'm serious.
Unexpected expenses? Now at Hardee's, get 2 delicious roast beef sandwiches for only $2, oven roasted and freshly sliced in our kitchen. 2 for $2, only at Hardee's. What will they think of next? 2 sausage and egg biscuits, also $2.
Open the book to fun, family, and golden memories with Rebel's Nationwide RV, one of the world's largest RV dealers. Save on over 300 motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and family pop-ups. Rebel's volume buying power, 30 service bays, and Jacksonville's largest RV accessories department means customer satisfaction.
With over 300 RVs to choose from, Rebels has every conceivable floor plan, one that's just right for you.
At Rebel's, we sell generations of fun for less.
I'm telling you, it's a salad. See? Vegetables.
It's a sandwich. Look, pita bread.
Wendy's delicious new fresh stuffed pitas have stirred up quite a controversy.
It's fresh like a salad.
We stuff big soft pitas with fresh vegetables and natural cheese.
But this one's filled with chicken and I pick it up like a sandwich.
There's even two filled with tender chunks of chicken breast like our Garden Ranch chicken pita.
Well, I ate it and I don't feel guilty.
Dave, can you settle this?
Well, it's fresh like a salad and filling like a sandwich.
See, that's why he's the boss.
Pick up a Wendy's fresh stuffed pita today.
Well, after the players finished addressing the crowd last night, we talked to a couple of them about their reactions to the welcome home celebration.
Tony, what is it like to come back to Jacksonville and see 40,000 plus people waiting for you here?
It's very exciting. It shows how much support they have for us. They're great fans. They were loud when we were playing on the field here, and now they're loud tonight, and it's nice to come home to this.
What's it like to take on a team like the Denver Broncos, a veteran team like that, and to actually beat them, a second-year expansion team? What do you think the people over there are thinking? What are the players thinking?
Well, I don't know what they're thinking. I just know we're very thankful. Thank God for, blessing us. He's really watched over us. The Lord has. No serious injuries. He's made the ball bounce our way. He's just really watched over us, and we're going to continue to play hard. We're going to stay humble and take one game at a time and see what we can do.
All right, Tony Baselli, thank you so much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to send it over now to Jeff. Jeff?
And yet another happy member of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Derek Brown, could you ever even have expected this kind of turnout?
Tell you the truth, with Jacksonville fans, yeah, I did expect it.
What were the keys out there today? You guys fell behind like you have before, and I think that everyone in this stadium and everyone in Jacksonville knew that it wasn't over.
Well, we knew we had to keep our composure. We knew they were going to come out firing all their guns. John Elway's a great quarterback. They have a great offense. We knew we had to stop the run. We had to bring our running game. Our running game was intact, and, we had to have big plays, and that's what won this game.
And we hope you enjoyed the replay of last night's homecoming. Make sure to join us tonight for 12 News at 11 for complete coverage of the Jaguars' continuing playoff prowl and a special playoff edition of Sports Final. Good night, everyone.
You may have noticed that the newscast you